What does great mean? Is greatness about accomplishment? Is it about being a winner? Being undefeated? Is greatness about being a leader? Is it about influencing people and leading them to be more? Is it about a political movement? A religious movement? Historically, the title of greatness has been given to those of significant power and influence. Today we look at athletes, musicians, film directors, and entrepreneurs as symbols of modern greatness. These people are winners. They struggled against all odds and came out on top. Even after many failures, they continued and won. But is this greatness? Is greatness about being the best at something? And does this level of achievement come at the cost of relationships? To succeed, time spent with others is lessened, replaced by work, constantly honing a craft, listening to that inner voice that asks, "Did you work hard enough today? Are you going to make it?" Is this what we should strive for? Each person trying to beat everyone around them and become the best of the best? To become one of the greats? Is greatness inherently selfish? But some people are able to give back to the world specifically because they achieve their goals. Artists can give hope. Athletes can inspire people to push past what they think is possible. Entrepreneurs can create charities and bring cures to diseased people groups. Cultural leaders can push societies towards better understandings of others and of themselves. These are good things, but does it excuse the way some of them treated the people closest to them on their way to the top? Or does it justify parents who push their children extremely hard?
I didn't stay home making apple brown betties. No, I made you a champion. Knowing you'd hate me for it. That's the sacrifice a mother makes. I wish I'd had a mother like me instead of nice.
Does it justify the pain these people had to go through to become more?
But suppose I told you the greatest pain of my life is the reason I'm standing here today.
What if there's a different definition of greatness? Is greatness self-sacrifice? Is greatness being a servant to a higher voice or a higher mission? Is it dedicating your life to the service of others? And does this negate other types of greatness? These are all hard questions to answer. But there are things we know. We know what greatness is not. We know that greatness is not accepting the status quo when things are seriously wrong. We know that greatness isn't blaming your situation on someone else. We know that greatness isn't waiting around for something good to happen before you start working. I think philosophical questions such as the meaning of greatness need to be asked with a pragmatic mind. We should think about how these things apply to us right now, and I think greatness should be sought after, even if it isn't perfectly defined or understood. Greatness doesn't necessarily mean the one with the most money or the most power and influence. But it does involve priorities, knowing what you want and understanding the obstacles in front of you. Don't wait for inspiration. Force yourself to work. A lot of the time, the best inspiration comes from doing, not from thinking. When you fail, shrug it off, learn, and try again. So be great. Or at least try to be.